Welcome aboard the Beseto Express. We'll cover 3 countries: Beijing in China, Sei, Seoul in Korea, and Tokyo in Japan. Together we'll explore the culture of Beseto. All aboard the Beseto Express.
There are not many countries that have their own unique martial art. The 3 countries of Beseto are Korea, China, and Japan. Each of these 3 Asian countries have their own traditional martial art. Wushu is a Chinese martial art. Karate is from Japan. And Taekwondo started in Korea. Now then, shall we start our journey into the world of Eastern martial arts?
Taekwondo is a martial art founded by Koreans. It may have originated here, but is quickly gaining popularity around the world. Have you tried Taekwondo? No, but you say you want to. Or maybe you just want to learn more about this martial art and see why it's becoming such a favorite sport. Why don't you and I go together and find the key to Taekwondo's success?
Most people believe that Kung Fu is a Chinese traditional martial art, but the traditional martial art is not Kung Fu, it's Wushu. Wushu was started by the Buddhist monk Dalma at Sodim Temple as a way to teach other monks about physical exercise. So you could say that Wushu began as a sort of Sodim exercise for monks. Karate of Japan is said to have its roots in Okinawa. However, some people find it hard to believe that Japan, which is well known for its swordsmanship, is where the swordless karate came from. So, where then did karate possibly come from? Some say karate has its roots from China because of the Taoist garb, even saying it came from the Solim Temple in China. Even so, karate grew in popularity thanks in part to a Korean man. What is Taekwondo? Without discerning age or sex, Taekwondo mentally and physically trains people in defensive and offensive skills without the use of any weapons, only the hands and feet. Taekwondo has a long history that can be traced back to ancient texts. Taekwondo is not only a measure to defeat your opponent, it is a method of training both one's body and mind. The Korean martial art, Taekwondo, is as old as Korean history. Taekwondo's techniques are organized into 3 parts. The first is form. Secondly, we have repulsion, the stone-breaking technique. And thirdly, we have competition. The most noticeable characteristic of Taekwondo is it uses no weapons. This makes Taekwondo very different from the Chinese martial art Wushu, which uses spears and knives. Taekwondo is also a martial art with an array of foot movements and kicks. Very different from Japanese karate, which focuses on hand movements. Another unique characteristic of Taekwondo, a trainee can determine the strength of his or her chop without actually fighting. Another way of measuring the trainee's skills in Taekwondo is through competition. In a competition, a trainee can use Taekwondo's techniques of attack and defense directly against an opponent. Now that you have learned a bit about Taekwondo, let's move on to China and remove the veil of Wushu. Unlike Taekwondo, Wushu makes usage of weapons. With Wushu, other than the hands, the combination of one's peripheral vision and posture are important as well. On to Japan. Japanese karate and Korean Taekwondo are similar in that they both use the bare hands. Taekwondo has a number of kicks, whereas karate averages only 30% kicking and hand movements make up 70%. Another difference is that in karate, you do not kick above the waistline. Finally, if Taekwondo is defensive, karate can be referred to as an offensive martial art. Regardless of age and sex, anyone can take part in Taekwondo. Statistics show that 80% of the Taekwondo population are elementary students. Taekwondo plays the role of an instructor and of a trainer. Devotion towards the country is step one. Secondly, respect for the master. Thirdly, manners towards your fellow students. Lastly, Taekwondo teaches self-restraint towards oneself.
태권도의 교육 근본적인 목적은 인격 완성입니다. 태권도에서 만약에 인격이 없다면은 이 태권도 내용 자체가 맞고 공격하고 투기적인 운동이기 때문에 인격을 무시한다면 이건 마치 폭력에 가까워지기 때문에 인성을 굉장히 중요시하고 있습니다.
Human nature, which Taekwondo teaches, also shows up in actual fights. Before competition, you must bow to one another and then begin the match. And in such a case that someone breaks the rules, he or she must apologize. It is against the rules in Taekwondo competition to attack your opponent in the face with your hands, and also to attack the pelvic area. Taekwondo is a sport for gentlemen. People from all over the world travel to Korea to actually learn the sport.
Practico taekwondo porque es un deporte muy completo, porque por su espíritu marcial y por su capacidad para la defensa personal. Sí, en España practican aproximadamente unas 200.000 personas taekwondo. Es muy apreciado. Es un deporte muy popular.
What is the role of Chinese Wushu instruction? To Chinese children, Wushu is a means of human nature and a gift to mankind.
那么这方面呢，受到非常大的欢迎。那么儿童呢，在进行太极拳的训练过程中呢，他可以呢得到情野的陶冶，陶冶他的情操，那么可以增长他的学识。地点内输入。
Wushu, similar to Taekwondo, is an exercise which not only physically but mentally strengthens you. What is Japanese karate like? Karate also plays the role of a master to Japanese children. A majority of the Japanese people start to learn karate in order to win fights, but they soon realize as they learn, the main goal is to win the battle with your very self.
空手の修行というのは昔は一般には喧嘩の道具と言われた時代もありましたけれども、今はそうではなく子どもたちに世界的に蔓延するもう万国共通でいじめの問題が非常に多くなっております。そうするとやっぱり親がかばってあげられない、守ってあげられない部分が出てくると、やっぱり子どもたちは自分で自分の身を守る方を考えなきゃいけない。そういったわけで 暴力のための空手ではなく自分の身を守る要するに安全策ということで
In order to protect the Japanese students from social violence, children build their physical and mental strength through karate. Taekwondo is a perfect combination of Eastern martial arts and Western sports. Martial arts not only train you physically, but also clear the soul. Martial art also includes the art of self-defense. As the art of self-defense, the practicality of Taekwondo harmonizes the body and soul as an Wushu. Taekwondo is a martial art as well as a sport. Taekwondo was established as a formal event in the '86 Asian Games and is a new event in the upcoming Sydney Olympics in 2000. Young Korean athletes are doing their best to achieve the best results in Taekwondo.
운동을 하면서 선수들이 기를 수 있는 게 스피드, 순발력, 그리고 운동하는 움직이는 선수의 동작을 하나하나 정확하게 때릴 수 있는 동작이 되겠습니다.
There are rapid, powerful, and diverse skills in Taekwondo which make the spectators go wild with enthusiasm. A major reason why Taekwondo enjoys such popularity around the world.
现在最喜欢练习的就是中国的太极拳，这一方面的人群是最多的。那么它包括了中国的儿童、青少年、中年和老年。尤其现在最多的就是中老年人喜欢练习这个太极拳。
Chinese Wushu is better classified as a martial art rather than a sport. Wushu is especially popular among those in and beyond the middle age. The reason for this is because of its smoothness, lightness, and slowness, along with the belief that it strengthens and prolongs your health. That is why Wushu is considered a physical exercise rather than a sport to the Chinese people.
武道とは礼に始まり礼に終わるではないですけれども、やはり礼儀作法、それから思いやり、優しさ、そういった面をやっぱり強調して、やっぱりいろんなスポーツでも何でもそうなんですけども、礼儀作法は一番大事なことだと思います。
Then what is Japanese karate? Would you call it a sport? Karate is closer to being an Eastern martial art since its purpose is to strengthen your health, purify the soul, and clear the mind. Karate, like Taekwondo, is also trying to be a leading international sport.
大きな戦ですが、この中量級の実力者同士の対決。
It's always improving. It's always getting modern, more and more, and the kicks and all the style is keeping changing, and that's why it's not boring like the other styles like karate, which is very solid. You walk into a karate gym now, you see the same kicks like 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Taekwondo, it's keeping changing all the time, and that's why it's keeping people interested. That's why I'm still in it, because all the time something new.
What is the reason for the popularity of Korean Taekwondo? Most importantly, it is because of its diversities and changes. With Japanese karate, the basic movements are repetitive. However, Taekwondo can be also adapted to gymnastics and enjoyed with music as well. It surely is a martial art of diverse characteristics.
I'd have to say the kicking. Definitely the kicking techniques. Taekwondo has the best kicking techniques over all martial arts, in my opinion.
Secondly, Taekwondo is popular for its kicking techniques. The number of powerful kicks clearly distinguishes it from the other techniques found in Wushu or karate.
How do you like it?
I love it.
It's a great sport?
It's not a sport, it's a martial art.
Martial arts?
Yeah, it's a great martial arts, yeah.
I love Taekwondo.
Also am Anfang war überhaupt kein Reiz drin, aber erst später habe ich dann richtig meinen Lebensstil im Taekwondo gefunden. Also Taekwondo ist nicht nur Training, sondern ein Lebensstil. Ne? Das ist eine Art Leben da geworden. Ne? Yeah, you can do self-defense, you can protect yourself, your wife, your family. It's good. Yeah.
I love Taekwondo.
Taekwondo is popular in China and in Japan as well. The Taekwondo gymnasium in China is full of Chinese youngsters wanting to learn Taekwondo.
层次比较多的是学生，层次比较多的学生比较多的，当然男孩更多一些，主要是这些方面。
增强体质啊。
是有一个目的。
多点身体。
因为还没有。
防身。
是吧？
It has been 3 years since Taekwondo was introduced in China, and the growth of Taekwondo has risen so rapidly that China's athletic university has a Taekwondo team. Chinese Wushu is more a technique of daily exercise than a sport. And the Japanese have focused their efforts on making karate a world-renowned sport. Finally, all generations can learn and enjoy Taekwondo, and it is loved by people around the world as a regular Olympic event. The martial art of Korea, Taekwondo.
Well, this is it. I hope we've shown you today that Taekwondo is not just a sport, but more of a friendly face waiting to make a new friend. Perhaps this is the reason why so many people love and enjoy Taekwondo, regardless of age and sex. So if you're out there looking for something to shape both your mental and physical being, try Taekwondo. My name was Doris, and I'll see you next time.